I'm John Heussenstamm. I'm here in New York to make an introductory video about folk guitar. Now, I grew up loving folk music. A lot of people don't know that about me because I'm known as a blues guy or a jazz guy. But in the beginning, it was Pete Seeger, Burl, Ives, Bob Dylan, some of the great folk musicians that really inspired me to play music. And one thing I always tell people is if you had 50 people in a room and everybody had a guitar and they were holding a C chord, everybody could do something different with it. There's not just one way to play everything. And I'm going to give you a few samples of the techniques to help you get started and put the concept in your head about what you could be working on. So here I have a C chord, and just try to remember, if you're just learning, try to visualize the fingers are coming straight down onto the fretboard rather than, having them rock back like that. You want the fingers to come straight down. That way you get a clear tone. And another thing people do a lot is they let the fingers lag back that way. Well, the more towards the middle of the fret or space and closer to the fret like that, the clearer the sound's going to be. Like if you watch me back my finger away, you can hear the buzz coming in, right? Well, the finger needs to be in the middle or closer to the fret to get the sound to be clear. Okay, so right there I'm holding a C chord and I'm just, strumming through it or plucking through it one note at a time. So you can do an exercise like this. And then a strum, up and down strum. So I'm just letting my thumb hit the strings on my way back up. I'm still going. Now I'll hit the thumb in there. You don't want to get in the habit of going and trying to aim it when you want that sound to happen. You just let it happen. It's like hitting a drum, like. Okay, after you get that happening, the next thing that you want to work at is like plucking a bass note individually like this, and then adding a strum like that. So it'd be like this. And then you're going to alternate the bass note by going from the C note here down to this G note here. So it'd be, and then you put the strum in between. Now you got a bass player in your band. That's all done with the C chord. Now we can add an upstroke. And the less arm movement, the more you use your fingers, flicking like that, the better, because that way the thumb stays in its position to work right there. You don't want to go, because then you end up way far away from the strings. Okay, so we got that far, right? You start to hear your, hillbilly music, bluegrass coming in there. Then you can back up singers or yourself singing or a violinist or some hillbilly, Now we're going to add a hammer on in there. What is a hammer on? Where you create the sound by hammering the finger onto the fretboard, I guess. That's actually right in the middle of our C chord. So I'm going to add that to the pattern that we were just working on. Foundation of folk guitar right there. And you got to, of course, make chord changes. D, E, alternating the bass notes. G. Now you got choices to make here. You're a guitar player, right? You want to get a result. The song says play G. play a G, play a C, right? Now you could do it like that, or you could do it like this. G, C. You get a really nice result when you work at the guitar like that. If you want to take more lessons about folk guitar from me, go to lessonface.com. Thank you very much.